Alright, so since everybody and their mom has been basically playing Bloodborne, I figured I might as well get on this bandwagon. So let's go ahead and get started. Actually, to be honest, I've been playing this game not as much as I should have been on my own, but I'm actually a little embarrassed of how not much progress I've made. I've actually just made it up to the Witch of Hemwick, and I fought her once so far. But I figured for the channel, I'll just go ahead and start a new game, and, you know, just see how this goes. Try to beat the first boss as fast as I can, that'll be a one-off.
Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministry.
This game has a very big affection with blood. It's almost as if they were Bloodborne.
Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own.
Yeah, I'm not entirely comfortable with a guy who has no eyeballs doing a blood transfusion. Kind of worried where he put the needle. Ah! Alright. So, let's go ahead and, I have an idea for a name for a character. Generally, whenever I play a video game on my own, unless the character has a canon name, I generally go with the name Jack. It seems like a pretty decent, heroic name. It implies a lot of stuff, like athletics, agility, cunning, all that stuff. But for the sake of the playthrough, let's go ahead and call this guy something more regal. So we're going to call him Lord Crashington. Yes. Lord Crashington of the Star House. Now, Lord Crashington is rather mature, and he's a military veteran. He spent a good old time in the war, you see. Now, let's see. Yes, he's mature. His voice should be... He's not old, but he is mature. He's seen quite a bit. Let's see. Let's see. I think he would be burly upper body. Yes. Lord Crashington doesn't pay much attention to leg day, but he never forgoes the arm day. The upper body days. Yes, this is all fine. I think that skin color will work. Let's go with the face details. Let's see. Face presets. Let's see. He needs to have a bit of a stern face. Yes, that'll work. That will work. Face shape. This game goes into very heavy details for character customization, but I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Let's see. What do we got? I want to go with pupils. Oh, like I said in the Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough, you can't actually give your character heterochromia. So that's cool. Let's go with right pupil color. And let's go to the palette. And just as a little nod to the channel, let's give him his right eye will be blue. And his left eye will be yellow. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, there we go. You're not even going to see his face that much, so it's fine. For his hair, let's see. It needs to be something that implies strength and yet is approachable. It needs to be, he's a lord of his people, you see, Lord Crashington. No, that would imply, no, that ponytail works for the Dothraki, but not for Lord Crashington. He needs to have, that's a bit too much of a weave, and also hides the yellow eye. Let's go with, yes, I believe this will work. And actually, the funny thing is, I forgot to mention it. Hang on, let me go back real quick. In this outfit, he actually looks like the vampire from Bravely Default. Maybe I just pulled that from something else, but yeah, that's a pretty interesting little detail. Anyway, let's see. Face details. Facial hair. I always tend to go with like a beard for my characters. It makes them seem mature. A little mustache might work for Lord Crashington, but let's go with something a bit more. He needs to be, again, he needs to be taken seriously by his subjects. Yeah, let's give him a good old, let's give him a good old Abe Lincoln-esque beard. That'll work. And Lord Crashington's hair needs to be about Let's go with this. And let's go ahead and... Oh, hair color. Let's go ahead and put it there so it's even. Yes. And now, let's see. Do we want any tattoos? These are all face tattoos. Lord Crashington does not wear tattoos. I believe the only kingly thing to do is wear a monocle. Yes, there we go. He is a lord after all. He is a lord. Yes, I believe that will work. Lord Crashington's adventure begins now. Let's go ahead and... He's a military veteran, yeah. This all looks good. This all looks good. Lord Crashington is ready to fight. And ready to explore Yharnam. This dark, dark world. Full of souls and blood. These loading screens are very long, as people have probably already noted. That you'll probably see this, the title, a lot more than you will see the actual game. Well, I take that back. This game is awesome, but the loading could be shortened by a lot. I guess because it's just loading the world, and it's a lot of shit to deal with, but, yeah, you know. It's cool. And the screen's black.
Good. All signed and sealed.
Yep. Lord Crashington of the House of Star.
In the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry.
I am kind of worried, because you have no eyes, like I said.
You may think it all a mere bad dream.
Dude, I beat Nightopia. I'm used to dreams. I've went through Nightopia 3 times. I'm okay with a little daydreaming. Oh, and there goes the morphine. Just another ordinary day for Lord Crashington to wake up in some unknown place. He is a rascal, that Lord Crashington. Oh. Bloodborne! You may think this blood is your friend, but I was born from it, molded by it. And now I'm going to add your blood to my own. Yeah. Oh God, fire! I don't know why I went with the Bane voice. You see what that is? See, that's why you don't mess with blood, kids, because there's all kinds of diseases in it, you know? And now it's time for our little friends to come see us. Oh, look how cute he is. Hi there, buddy. Did you do that for me? Oh, you're nice. Thank you. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you guys want to give me hugs? Okay, cool. Oh, that's a little too close, but all right. Come get a hug. Oh, I'm sleepy now.
You found yourself a hunter.
Hello, slightly Russian lady. All right. Again, an ordinary day for Lord Crashington. And what does he do when he wakes up? Fucking smashes shit up. It's a very awkward night for Lord Crashington. Alright. So this... Alright, so I already know all the notes and stuff, so we don't need to go over those. So I believe our werewolf friend, who just got his ass burned, is over there. Now, the best friends, they just ran past this guy, so I shall do the same. No, wait, was it the best friends? No, I think it was the Game Grumps who went past this guy. So I'm just gonna run by him. I just got my ass kicked and I tried I tried karate chopping him the first time. But now he's less than a... I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna run. Is he still chasing me? I think he's still chasing me. Woo! Run, Lord Crashington! Run! Hello, goodbye. Excuse me, I'm just doing this. I'm gonna take this blood vial though. Lord Crashington, away! Lord Crashington has no need for the plebeians. Anyway, I think that was our friend the Cleric Beast. We'll be seeing him very shortly. Lord Crashington, away! Oh, our adoring public. See ya! Woo! That was close. That was close. But hey, I did a lot better than how I originally started out, where I just got my ass killed by that werewolf. Because I tried karate chopping the thing. But now we're in the hunter's dream. In the night, dream delight. I want to see a bloody werewolf. That doesn't work as well. Alright. This game is quite beautiful, actually. I played a lot of the Souls games. Not Demon Souls. I really need to get around to that. I played Dark Souls 1, and I've beaten it with both endings. And the DLC mission. That was pretty fun. I love Artorias. He's so cool. Let's go ahead and pick out one of the weapons. I went with the Saw Cleaver in my regular playthrough, but I'm going to go with the Hunter Axe this time. And for my firearm, everybody seems to be rocking the blunderbuss, but I'm going to go with the pistol because it's quicker. And I like quick. Needs to be a good compliment. And I got my notebook. And here's old German. How you doing, old man?
You must be the new hunter.
I am.
Welcome to the house.
I'm Lord Crashington.
This will be your home for now.
Thank you. I very much appreciate that, my friend.
Gammon, friend to you hunters.
I bet you're a sick badass.
In a fine haze about now.
I've seen what old men in wheelchairs can do in this game. You're not fooling me, old man.
Go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good, you know.
Alright.
It's just what hunters do.
Sure, I can go kill a few beasties. So let's go ahead and equip the Hunter Axe and the Hunter Pistol, and we are ready to get going. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, I beat Dark Souls 1. I got all the... Oh, I didn't get all the trophies. I beat the DLC. I didn't beat Manus. I beat Artorias, and that was about all I felt like I needed to do. And I played Dark Souls 2, and I beat it. I really like Vengarl in that game. He's my favorite. And I actually got the definitive edition for my PS4, too, but, you know, I don't think there's any reason to do that when I'm playing Bloodborne right now. And yeah, those games were really fun. Very challenging, but, you know, very rewarding at the same time. I really like the Souls series. I really need to play Demon Souls, but right now I'm going to be kind of working on Bloodborne. And the reason I haven't been playing Bloodborne as much as I should is my freaking, like, video game log is enormous at this point. I have so much shit I need to do. I actually beat Type 0 and Platinum it just like a couple weeks ago. So let's kill this werewolf, bitch. There we go. I'm like Jesse Pinkman, I'm saying bitch so much. And he wasn't so tough. I love the ragdoll. Alright, now it's time for Lord Crashington's journey to officially begin. Axe in hand and pistol in the other hand. I am Lord Crashington, the master of House Star. See, it doesn't sound as intimidating when I try saying it. House Star. Star House. Oh well, no matter. So, the thing I've noticed about this game, like, that's different and slightly better than Bloodborne, the Souls series, it's a lot quicker and it focuses a lot more on attack. No defense. There's only, like, one shield and it's kind of a crappy one at that. At least from the looks of it. I haven't used it. Like you probably noticed, you don't refill your blood vials at these little lanterns. You know, you need to go... And enemies give you blood vials to heal yourself, and you can also heal yourself after you've taken damage by attacking your opponents. And this is Alfred, I believe. Not Alfred, this is Gilbert. Gilbert. How you doing, Gilbert? So we've noticed. They are kind of dicks. Thank you. Now, from what I noticed, I think Gilbert here gives us a really special weapon after we beat a certain boss. I forget which one, but I think it's a pretty good one. I never used the weapon he gave us because I've... excuse me. For my playthroughs, I generally focus on a strength build. And not so much skill or arcane or anything like that. The gun is generally used for... in my playthrough experience, is used for parrying. That's kind of how Father Gascione, or however you pronounce his name, I was able to beat him relatively decently. So far, this whole little adventure isn't going so bad. And I really like this axe. I used the cleaver a lot before, but, you know, this has a lot more strength and it has a lot more range to it. It has a wider swing, is what I'm trying to establish here. And right now, I can't level up because, spoiler alert, the plain doll isn't awake yet. And that little eye is your insight, if you probably haven't already picked that up yet. And the way that you do that is either by, you know, finding Madman's Knowledge, which is a little item, which is basically your humanity of this game. And, what else? Oh, by finding bosses. Just by finding them, you become more attuned to the madness of Yharnam. And by beating them also. Since we haven't done either of those things, we haven't been able to level up. And bloodstone shards are our ways of fortifying our weapons. So that's cool. Oh, that tricky bitch. I can't believe he got me. I knew he was there. Oh well. Not a big deal. So I think for this one-off, I'll just try finding the Cleric Beast and probably beating him. It depends. I don't want to make this an overly long playthrough. An overly long one-off. Just kind of showing you where I am, like, playstyle-wise. And I figured I'd, you know, get a Bloodborne video on my channel. I'm not doing a playthrough. Because, you know, everybody else is doing it. People who are a lot more proficient with these kind of games and have better commentary than me. Two Best Friends are doing it. Game Grumps are doing it. Even Slow Beef and Diabetes are doing it on Slow Beef's channel. All of those are really good and really entertaining. And they actually have more in-depth strategies. And they know more lore than me. Really, I'm just here to have fun. But I think I'm doing pretty well so far. I absolutely love the Kirk Hammer in this game. It is a fantastic weapon. When do I get my first insight, I'm wondering? I think I get it. And it's these gun assholes who are the ones who piss me off a little bit. There are a few enemies in this game that kind of peeve me a little bit. It's the guys with the guns and the fucking dogs. I love dogs as animals, but in this game as enemies, they are dicks. And the gentleman behind this door who's just rattling away, he's not as difficult as he looks when you have the Kirk Hammer. Then he's just easy. And he's got a pretty good amount of blood on him. Oh, what a healthy little boy with all his organs. For some reason, this just makes me think of that Invader Zim episode, where Zim's just taking everybody's organs to make himself more human. More organs mean more human. Yeah, I see you. Aww. I'm curious if Plague of Gripes is going to do a Bloodborne playthrough, since he's highly adept at the Souls series. He smoked Wooly in that the Dark Souls 2 playthrough. Good old Plague of Gripes. That man makes some very good animation. Ah, boy. I think even the Straw Hat No are doing their own little Bloodborne thing. I should have rolled for that. Ah, whatever. Let's see. I got about 1,000 souls. I've got nearly 2,000 souls to work with, and I haven't leveled up once yet. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing? Let's see if I can take this guy on with the axe. How you doing, buddy? Aw, you just want love. Alright. Yeah, I think I can take him. I'm doing pretty decent damage. Ooh, he's a friendly sort. Oh! Oh my goodness. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's very not friendly. Anti-friendly. He's a very big evil mummy person. Go down! But these guys are very useful because they always generally carry blood vials. That's handy. Ooh, a torch. Those are good. Torches kind of work like they did in the Dark Souls series. In the Souls series. Only this time they don't run out of fire. Very useful in very dark areas. And these crows are dicks. Because they make terrifying noises. I mean, listen to that. That's just terrifying, man. Oil and Molotov cocktails work pretty well in conjunction, but that's probably common knowledge at this point. People have already beaten this game, like, and they've seen all the endings. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not gonna say anything about them. I'm just having a good old time. And really, in this game, you get absolutely just soaked in blood. It's raining blood. Gonna get absolutely soaked in blood. I'm really digging this axe. It's making this... See, that's why I don't care for these dogs. Because they are very fast and they're generally kind of guaranteed to hit you. Generally kind of guaranteed. I'm not really sure what that meant. Is it a positive or is it a definite or is it a kind of? Who knows what I mean? Spay or neuter your pets today. You're going the way of old Lassie. Or old Yeller. Lassie didn't die. Spoilers for the old Yeller. Alright, I haven't died once yet. I'm doing pretty good. Let's see how long until I screw that up. I would really like a madman's knowledge or something to increase my insight. That'd be useful. Oh well. So over there is our friend the Cleric Beast, but he's guarded by those werewolves, and I'd rather not fight them right now. And there's also a few crows and one more of those big old mummy friends. And I'm actually have a fair bit of blood in me, and I'd rather not lose it just yet. So let's go ahead and try seeing if I can find a madman's knowledge or something that can increase my insight, if only by a little bit. Because I do not want to tackle the Cleric Beast until I can properly level up. Because I'd like to get a little more strength in me. Get my strong on. I'm long, I'm strong, I'm down to get the friction on. Baby got back. Kind of running around in circles for... Oh, shit! Woo! Woo! No, thank you. No, thank you. Not today, Mr. Werewolf. Not to... Oh, God, they're following me. No. Please go away. Not today. Not like this. Not like this, Mr. Werewolf. Not like this. Oh, my God, they just keep tracking me. Now the hunter has become the hunted. I just want to level up. That's all I want to do. Shoot, I don't know where any of the items are. I don't know where a madman's knowledge would be. Is he still following me? Yes, he is. He's still kind of chasing me a little bit. Alright, that's another enemy that kind of pisses me off. Assholes with torches. Because they get a lot of hits in. There, I didn't say a kind of that time. Ugh. I don't even need bullets right now. My axe is doing pretty well. Especially when I got it like this. And it's got a pretty decent stab. So down here in old Cockney, England, Lord Crashington is just attending to his subjects. I am your lord, and you will treat me as such, peasant. Lord Crashington is a very strict but fair judge. Very strict but fair lord. He treats his subjects with respect so long as they treat him with respect. Is there a madman's knowledge over here? How you doing, old friend? Okay. Sorry. Those guys do a lot of damage. They're kind of like the Dark Knights of this game. You know, it would be really nice, a madman's knowledge, but I guess I'm not going to find one of those. Oh, man, I'm probably going to bite the bullet and fight the Cleric Beast without it. Shoot. Well, I mean, I got enough blood vials. I mean, I guess I could probably take them. Alright, fine, fine. I would have liked to level up, but, you know. Oh, wait, is there... If I go back to the Hunter's Dream, everybody's gonna respawn. Alright, fine. I'll go take on the Cleric Beast. Let's go get him. I would have liked to level up, but at the moment I'm not seeing any Madman's knowledge. Madman dropping some hot knowledge on you. Hi, werewolf. Bye, werewolf. Oh, I don't think he's chasing me anymore. Oh, what? Okay, but that one is. Ah. Oh, you know what? I bet I could probably go to that area with the dogs. Right. Thanks, best friends. You showed me that little... Okay. I don't want to lose all my blood. Not like this. Not like this. Oh, boy. Play the Benny Hill music. They're not going to chase me down here. Werewolves can't jump. Unless they're an American werewolf. And they're not. Haha! Lord Crashington has gotten the best of you this time, mongrels. You cannot best a sir. You cannot best Lord Crashington. Is that... It's cold blood dew. Alright. Those are the usable soul items in this game. Ooh. This is a door I was looking for. Yeah. Alright. Hello. Lord Crashington wanted to be a guest in your house, but you visited him with such anger and dispose. Hello, old man. You can get fucked. Quicksilver bullets. The hunt began. Nah. Let's just not read any lore. Let's not read any lore. Just go in blind. Just got a dodge roll. Dodge roll like it's Dark Souls. Now, I can open this door. That leads to that gentleman. How are you doing, good friend? Lord Crashington greets you. With an axe to your face. Bloodstone shard. That's good. And now, I believe I can open this door. Ah, good work, Lord Crashington. You've done it again. Ever the wily one you are. Too right? Ugh, I have a terrible British accent. I believe there's some gentlemen in here who need a good attending to. Speak of the devil! Lord Crashington does not much care for your impudence, knave. He prefers the finer things in life. A nice cold brandy. A nice cold brandy to wind down after a long day's work of being a lord. Yes. And a nice little corncob pipe. And he prefers his pipe to smoke away and enjoy the silence of the rest of the day. This is how Lord Crashington relaxes. Not me. I don't smoke. Ah, these giant Neanderthal-looking gentlemen look like they want to have a bit of a go. But I don't. So see you. This way. Lord Crashington has other things to do. Oh, that's not operable. And this is not good. Well, ta-ta, good sir. Lord Crashington does not have time for you today. Perhaps another day. Let's see. I'm building up a lot of blood that I'm probably gonna lose. Killing dogs in cages, 'cause they're feral. But I don't want to get jumped. No, I don't want to get jumped. 'Cause I'm Lord Crashington. Lord Crashington attacks you with great fortitude. No, I'm not. I'm Lord Crashington. And you can screw off, you old bat. Lord Crashington prefers the finer things in life, like rolling into fucking barrels. It's simply one of the things that he does. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. 'Cause I'm Lord Crashington. I'd really like some insight, so I can level up. So I can fight the Cleric Beast. And make this a relatively short one-off. 'Cause I'm Lord Crashington. Alright. Yeah! How about you, good sir? Your first mistake was thinking that Lord Crashington would fight fair. Lord Crashington fights fair for himself, which is unfair for you. Where is that little hole that the best friends went through to find Eileen the Crow? Ah, there it is. That's our good friend, Eileen the Crow. Let's just go ahead and skip past all her dialogue for no reason. Thank you for the shake-off cap. Shake-off cape. Shake-off cape. Well, actually, I probably could go back to the Hunter's Dream, get some better equipment, or fortify my weapon. That is a possibility, yes. Oh, that was a big fall. Oh, that gentleman is not friendly. These guys are also quite annoying. I do not care for them. And they also look really dirty. No, no you don't. No, you don't. Lord Crashington will not be felled by a beast like you. No, he will not. Not by one who is so dirty and filthy, like a common peasant. Lord Crashington will not die in battle against something so filthy and dirty like you, peasant. No, Lord Crashington will die as he plans, in a very large orgy of very fine ladies. And by that he means having a very nice conversation with them, whiling away the day. Or probably by taking too much snuff. It's how Lord Crashington's father went out, and his father before him, and his father before him. The Crashington line is a very tragic tale of men dying from doing what they love. Very handsome ladies. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm trying to, like, make some kind of weird backstory for my character. Every Crashington is born with his right eye yellow, with his left eye yellow, and his right eye blue. It is how you know that he's a true lord. It is how they tell. The true heir of a Crashington will... The eldest child will always have his left eye yellow and his right eye blue, and the younger one will always have his right eye yellow and his left eye blue. That way you know which one will be destined to take over and rule over as the new Lord of the Crashingtons. And should the eldest sibling pass away, then the youngest sibling's eye will change accordingly, back to what it should be. Right eye blue and left eye yellow. Seriously, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to roll away the time. And I seriously cannot find a single madman's knowledge. And that is rather that's not great. Because I want to level up. I do. Crows are dead. I see you. Yeah, you think you're so snaky. I believe there is... Now, if I go down there, there's a bunch of zombies. And I believe at the end of the way... Oh, well, let's go down this way. believe there is something to pick up if I go down this very dank, sewery area. Let's see. Oh, geez, giant rats. Lord Crashington does not care for you, vermin. He deals with vermin with giant axes. Just like his father in Dark Souls dealt with the Royal Rat Vanguard. There we go, finally. Yes. Now I have insight. Awesome. So now I can go level up. Because in this game, I've probably been talking out of my ass for the majority of this video by saying stuff about Lord Crashington's various backstories of his tragic family line dying from sex orgies or whatever. Insight is how the more insight you have, the more / humanity that you have, the more different the game becomes. More different, yeah. With the more insight, you get to see kind of the true nature of the world of Yharnam. Like, you might be able to see certain enemies that weren't readily obvious before. Let's use the bold hunter mark. You'll see things that weren't readily obvious. Like in the stage I'm in right now, I'm at the Witch of Hemlock's Lane. And they have, there are these enemies called stalkers. And they only start showing up when you have about 25 insight or 15. I forget. It's on the wiki. And then they start showing up and they start hunting you. And they attack you. And that's also part of the Witch of Hemlock's strategy. She starts summoning these things. And you got to start, you got to hunt them. I imagine if you didn't have as much insight, they might be invisible. And that might make the fight a little more difficult. And also, the Witch of Hemlock has a friggin' absorb technique. Or she has a grab move where she just holds you and then she just slices your throat with a frickin' visceral attack. But we're not dealing with the Witch of Hemlock right now. I will deal with her in my own time. Hello, plain doll.
Hello, good hunter.
You look like a very handsome lady. Care to be Lord Crashington's wench? Lady, madam,
Honorable hunter.
mistress. I'll find the right word.
Blood, and I will
Echoes of blood.
Beast, and to embolden your...
Let's go ahead and use blood echoes to raise your stats. Alright. I know I'm skipping this, but I kind of just want to get to, oh. So I can do that. Give me some more of that. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, more strength, more endurance, and more vitality. I want to get stronger. I want to get more powerful. I want to be number 1. I'm going to get back to no more heroes. Don't worry. Use multiple. I like that. You can actually use them all at the same time, which I will. Yeah! Now I'm going to go over here. This is just a one-off. I'm just going to go ahead and fortify my my axe. And Hunter Stones start dropping like ridiculously fast. So we're going to go ahead and get that. Fortified my axe. I'm not going to go ahead and level up again. I'm going to go here to the Bath Messenger. I'm going to purchase. They have Yharnam Hunter stuff. So I want to get that. I want to get the gloves. And I want to get the boots. I think I'm going to sell. I don't want to attract any more beasties, so I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy the hat. Yes. I think at some point this thing sells a key that will open up the way to another boss. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my Yharnam stuff. Yeah. Now Lord Crashington looks pretty sweet. Now he looks like a proper hunter. And I think we're ready to go get that Cleric Beast. What for? Toot. What? Toot right. Toot sweet. I really need to work on my British lingo. Anyway, let's go kick that Cleric Beast ass, and then I think that will be a one-off. And this will be a rather short one. But if anybody really cares to see the, continuing adventures of Lord Crashington, please let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate, and we will see where his adventures in Yharnam take him. And we might learn more about the Crashington line. Or not. Perhaps we'll leave that a mystery. Something that no one should know. Who knows? We'll find out. Maybe not. Besides that, I'm probably going to do a few more one-offs and get back to the No More Heroes playthrough. The Hyrule Warriors playthrough, like I said in the Shadow one-off, it might be on a longer hiatus due to third-party content with Nintendo. I'm still not sure. You know. At the end of the day, I don't want to piss off Nintendo. It's their game. It's their stuff. So. And I'd rather not get a flag on the channel here and there. Anyway. I feel kind of like a dick for attacking an old man in a wheelchair. I know he was going to shoot me, but still. Lord Crashington has no mercy for the elderly. If you live in Yharnam, and if you try to cross Lord Crashington, then clearly you are already well aware of the consequences. He has no mercy for you or your kin. If a small child tries to attack Lord Crashington with a knife, then is it not Lord Crashington's duty to defend himself? Of course it is! He cares little if the child cannot defend them, if the child knows not what he does. How is that Lord Crashington's fault? Alright, so I got my oils and I got my cocktails. I'm ready to take on this Cleric Beast. I'm gonna make it quick and snappy. And then after that, I think you get the Kirk Hammer. Or you unlock the Kirk Hammer for purchase. I have not died once during this whole little playthrough. So that's pretty sweet. That's a little feather in my cap. 'Tis the power of Lord Crashington. Alright. Now I'm just gonna leg it. No time for you. No thank you. I do not want any. Come forth, Cleric Beast. Your superior has come to show you what for. Come forth, you sour bitch. And eat Molotov cocktail. Yes, you love it, don't you? You love it when I do that to your face. Have another. Oh, you are a saucy little wench. Yes. Who is your lord? It is Lord Crashington who is your lord. Face your better, you cur. Lord Crashington does not care for your wailing. You sound like a mere banshee. And Lord Crashington does not care for that, either. Lord Crashington does also not care for the camera right now. Ah! You cannot catch Lord Crashington, for he does not wish to be caught. Haha! You foolish beast. Oh! You have actually touched Lord Crashington. Very well. Now Lord Crashington will take this seriously. Ah! Alright, no time for charge attacks. Okay. No problem. Let's just switch to short mode. Ah! Ah! Oh man, Solaire, I wish you were here. You'd know what to do. So far, the Cleric Beast isn't that tough. He's kind of just... Really, the most annoying thing about him is his screaming. Oh, my goodness! Okay, never mind. Lord Crashington is starting to get scared now. Please stop. Oh, God. Please have mercy. Oh. Oh. I say he's not hard, and then he immediately starts slamming on the ground in frickin' vicious vengeance. Very well. Lord Crashington has not been taking you seriously. Now Lord Crashington will truly show you his might, his fierce ferocity. So eat shit. Ow! I'm getting too close to him. I gotta focus. Come forth, you vile beast. Feel the wrath of Lord Crashington. The House of the Crashing Star will not yield to you or any. The only thing the Crashington men fear are the women of the Crashington house. For they are wily and very... For they are the true fearsome... For they are the most fearsome beast in all of Yharnam. Lady Crashington is especially wily and vicious. And she doesn't scream like you. Like some fresh harlot. Like some kind of stuck pig. Lady Crashington would be done with you in a mere moment. But at the moment you must deal with Lord Crashington, who may show you a merciful death. And there you have it. Lord Crashington is victorious. Yes! You faced Lord Crashington, fool! What did you expect? I'm going to... Hang on. I want to switch up my move. 'Tis merely your fate when you faced Lord Crashington of the House of the Crashing Star. Alright, so we beat the Cleric Beast. I think I did pretty well. I mean, I knew where I was going, I knew kind of what I was doing. But overall, yeah. Yeah. Lord Crashington is pretty skilled, if I do say so myself. But let's go ahead and buy that Kirk Hammer. That chief emblem gets you through to the Grand Cathedral, which is where you would fight the Vicar Amelia, who is a bit more difficult than the Cleric Beast. Now Lord Crashington has the Kirk Hammer. Yes. Now I have the online stuff. Let's talk to Gammon one more time and then we'll test out the Kirk Hammer and that will be it. I have already enhanced my weapons, old man Gammon. But your assistance is well noted. Lord Crashington appreciates it. I wish to level up if I can. Yes, I can. Lord Crashington will agree to level up his strength, for he is a very strong and burly man. Let us go to Central Yharnam, where I will test my new hammer, my newfound hammer, on those ragamuffin mummy men. Not the gentleman with the large axe, for he fucking scares Lord Crashington. Perhaps later. Perhaps another day, Lord Crashington will shed his might on that fool. But not today. Not today. Alright. Seriously, these loading screens are ridiculous. They are quite long. But it's a good thing I haven't died, so I don't have to see them as often. Well, the Cleric Beast was... I didn't obviously do my best on him. You know, I didn't die, but I'm also out of blood vials. But we can easily get those back. I like the Kirk Hammer. It's awesome. It also has a really good charge attack. Let's see if I can show off how good of a charge attack it is. So first what we want to do is we want to go over to here to these big assholes. Hey. Alright. Now we need to bait him a little bit. Just gonna bait him. Alright, come on, buddy. Okay. Lord Crashington does not care for that. Ah. Your tantrum is well noted. Knave? Okay, that did not do what I thought it would do. Because it's supposed to do that. You cannot escape Lord Crashington, fool. Lord Crashington will hunt you where you live. And kill your brethren as well. Do not fuck with Lord Crashington. So that's the Kirkhammer. And if you go here, which is not operable, that way leads to Father Gascione. So, anyway, I believe that is enough for a one-off. So, yeah. Say goodbye, Lord Crashington. Goodbye, fool. Goodbye, peasants. I hope you enjoyed my adventure. But I don't really care. Yes. Let's take off the hat. Yeah. What happened to Lord Crashington's face? Anyway, alright. I'll do another one-off after this. A few more one-offs after this to kind of pick up that little area. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you. Bloodborne!